welcome to, well, it's Vlogmas Day 6, but like the second video of Vlogmas. Mind you, the first one is still not done being edited, but that's besides the point because it is Saturday night, it's already late. I'm most likely gonna have it up by tonight. I'm gonna stay up and try to finish it. There we go. So we're heading to Target right now to get some stuff. Yes? You wanna say hi? That's what I thought. But the main reason I wanted to go, besides the fact that we do need some stuff, I want to get nails. Cute, like actual Christmas ones. Because I got those red ones for fall, but I'm ready to make the switch to Christmas. Ew. So we're getting multiple things, but that's what I'm going for is nails. Ooh, it's dark. We had to get gas. I don't know the temperature right now, but it's not that cold out actually. Like I could just wear the sweater and be fine. But yesterday, it was 44 degrees at like 8 in the morning. I probably should get a, oh! Now to go look at the nails. The other Target is that they had a whole section of like just Christmas nails. But I don't want to do just like a plain red because I just got those. I just had plain red. Unless I did just like a French tip. Literally right behind us. So I ended up going with these little like mistletoe ones, which I saw better ones at the other Target. Today's date, the 7th? Happy Vlogmas Day 7. We're starting off today's literally with the sun setting. So we are on our way to go ice skating. He's not excited for it. Mm-hmm. No, he is. He's just really nervous. He has never been skating before. I have. I used to train. I'm just very excited because I haven't been on the ice in years. I think literally since like I was like 13, 14. That can't be right. I'm sure I've gone since then. Well, anyways, I convinced him to go this time. He's never been. He's worried about cracking his skull open. I am going to help him, obviously. I get why he's nervous because it is really nerve-wracking at first. It'll be fun nonetheless. There's like nobody here. What did you think?
Not good.
Not good? Why not?
Too hard.
I think he did pretty good for being his first time. Better than I did my first time. I broke my leg. That's one more thing now that you can say that you've done. You've at least tried it. The only thing is I wish I had my skates. You ready to go? Hi guys. Oh! Whoa! My goodness. It is Monday morning. I'm gonna make my coffee now. Guys, this is all over the place. Hold on. Ah, he took all the water. I do have school today. However, anyways, we're filming kind of like a get ready with me vlog throughout the day. Starting off with the CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion. This one has sunscreen in it, which is really, really nice. I have an exam today, but our exams for this class are online. So I don't go to class until 11:30. I don't even really want to go, but I'm going to anyways. For concealer, I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape. This isn't the normal concealer I use. I mean, it's the same like brand, but they do have another formula of it. And it's like the creamy formula, and I prefer that one a lot more. I don't think this even really matches my skin tone. I think there's a slight difference between the creamy formula and the regular, but we're making do with what we have. It matches close enough to what it's supposed to. But I think it's also just certain parts of my face it doesn't match. Like, it does match like my nose, I think. So, I don't know. I think this is the last technical like week of school, and then we have finals week after. So we're on the home stretch. And then just going in with a beauty blender to blend all the concealer out. If you guys have been following along for a while, you know that when I sign up for my classes, one of the classes I need to take next semester is anatomy. There is supposed to be a lab component for it, and it doesn't show up on my end. So I'm only enrolled in the lecture. The requirement for grad school is 6 units of anatomy. And my school only offers 4. Lecture is 3, lab is 1. That makes 4 units, but we need 6 for grad school. I can make up those extra 2. I don't have to be enrolled in the school. I can just take like a course to fulfill those, like, it's like medical terminology stuff. Like I said, the class that I need, I can't find the lab component. So right now I only have 3. Even with that class I'm gonna take during my gap year, it's only gonna be 5. So I'm still gonna be missing 1 credit. So I'm kind of just waiting on if they have a lab component open. It's not even a situation of like I didn't get into it. Like, I even checked off the box that says like only open classes. That shows me like if that's checked, it won't show you the waitlisted courses. It's just not there. And searched all the bio classes, it's not there, which again, it's like the lecture component is listed under bio. So I'm kind of like, why is the lab component not there? Like, I'm kind of leaving it in the back of my mind. In the back of my mind, you died. Hoping that it fits with my schedule, because if it doesn't, then I have to drop the course and take it in the fall. I've already applied for graduation and stuff. So at the end of the day, it's like, I'm still gonna walk in the spring like I'm supposed to, but there is a chance that I might not even be graduating in the spring. Like, I could need another semester. And I'm like, that's not the end of the world, but like, if there is a lab component that I'm like missing, I'm hoping that it's at least on a Monday or a Friday. I'm really hoping it's on a Friday, because as much as I would need that day off on a Friday, like, I don't work on Fridays. The way my schedule's gonna be set up, I will be working on Mondays. I'm already like in a class where my lab goes till 3:45 and I start work at 4. Like, I'm gonna have to leave lab 20 minutes early just to get to work on time. I don't want to have to do that on Mondays too. So I'm hoping that if there is a lab component I'm missing, I could take a Friday course and just take the L and like have to go to school 5 days a week. We're gonna have to ignore the noise in the background. This was the Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Encourage. Right now, you can't even see the screen behind me. I am watching the Call Her Daddy episode with Millie Bobby Brown. It came out literally like 8 months ago, but I'm just now watching it. I've been on a big Stranger Things high. I mean, I think we all have. Season 5 part 1 just came out, and I think all of us have been left with a lot of like thoughts, I will say. So I've been watching a lot of interviews and like for the press tour and everything. Oh, I miss this cast so much. And to think that like this is the last time we're gonna have a round of press for them. There are so many questions I have. I can't stop thinking about the show. And then for powder, I'm going in with this is the Morphe Bake, I think it's called the Bacon Set setting powder in the shade Brightening Pink. I do have more of like a rosy, softer complexion. The esthetician actually recommended me using pink powder because a normal fair shade is still going to be a little bit too dark on me. But I've been trying to bake a little bit more, but I don't have a powder puff. I only have a brush. It's just getting everywhere and it's making me need to sneeze. Let's talk about Vlogmas, because that in itself is tea. Episode 1 came out. It was supposed to come out on Saturday. It didn't get uploaded till yesterday. I planned on just blaming that on the fact that like scheduled at the wrong time. No, I just didn't finish editing in time. And I think this video I'm gonna try to really do something different with it and try to edit every day. But point being, episode 1 is out. Go watch that if you haven't already. I think I'm doing as well as I can. I think something that's really hard about being in college doing Vlogmas is that finals happen in December. It's all getting to me. I think I just need the semester to end. Like, I need it to be over with already. I think I said this already. I am taking a winter class and that starts on the 23rd. We end like a couple days before the spring semester starts. Like, we are really going through it this year. Point being, I think I'm doing as well as I can for doing Vlogmas in college. Like, I think I'm doing the best I can at managing everything. It's a lot of balance though. A lot of balance, because it's not just YouTube and school and work, but also like TikTok, Instagram, like keeping up all of my social medias at this point is like so tiring. It's really putting me in a place of like, okay, like downtime, you have to edit. Ooh, this clip is already 25 minutes. I'm probably gonna kill myself while editing this. Okay, the next thing, it's a little embarrassing. I use an eyeshadow palette for my contour. That's probably so bad for my skin. This is the Naked Basics by Urban Decay. Huge throwback to like last decade. This is like Coachella 2010. But I'm going in with the Naked 2 shade. It's this one right here. Clearly the only one that is being used. It's just so much easier to work with than like actual contour. I feel like contour is so hard to blend out. That's not to say I won't actually get a contour stick or some sort of contour soon. I did put it on my Christmas list. I've been eyeing the Rare Beauty contour stick for a while now. It's made me feel so much better about my nose. Just this little detail. And I use a shade that's so light that like you can tell there's something on there and that there is a difference, but it's not hard to blend. Next, I'm just gonna go in eyelash curler. I got this eyelash curler at Target. It was literally $1. I think I've told this story on my channel before, but back in the day, I actually ripped my eyelashes out of my eyeball. Don't know how I did it this day because I don't remember doing it. I went to curl my lashes one day and I just didn't have eyelashes. I'm sure I have a Snapchat memory somewhere and I just had to wait for them to grow back. Look at this difference though with my eyelashes. This eye in comparison to this one. Like, and that's what kind of really got me to use one again. I didn't use an eyelash curler for the longest time. I decided one day to just trust. Maybe it was time for me to try again. And it works wonders for my eyeballs. Before, I was using, honestly, probably an expired mascara from Urban Decay. My eyes just like looked like they were halfway shut because my eyelashes were pulling down the weight of my eyelids. Now, I've upgraded to Maybelline Sky High. I love like a straight bristled wand. That I think just works best for my eyeballs. This is the best mascara I've ever used in my life. I've heard a lot of good things about the L'Oreal Telescopic as well. I think the straight bristle gets my lashes the way I want them. Like, I don't want big clusters of like lash. I'd rather have them all like spread out evenly. Genuinely look at this. Now, this is just like an everyday makeup routine that I do for school and work. When I am going out somewhere, I normally will use, this is the Vivid Rich eyeliner by NYX, and it's in the shade Always Onyx. And then I do a little bit more contour like on the right here, under my jaw. And then to base it, like before all of that, if I'm like going out or something, I use the Clinique Acne Solutions liquid makeup. I love this foundation just because it does have niacinamide in it. Helps with my acne. I think it's gotten better. All in all, to finish it all off, Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. And every girl knows that like CT is that girl. Anyways, maybe I'll see you guys at school. Shit. I'm making probably the most unsafe decision I've ever made in my entire life. I don't know where my glasses are, and I have to leave for school. I've been looking for them for 2 days, and I have to drive now. Normally, in this situation, I'm like, in the meantime, like, my boyfriend will drive. Well, he can't drive me right now, so I can't see. I mean, that's dramatic. I can see. My prescription is not that bad. Issue is more so like when I'm driving somewhere I don't know, and I'm looking for street signs. I can see lights, I know where I'm going. This probably is not a safe decision. We're doing it anyways. Someone's gonna be seen in class because can I see the board without them? No. It literally smells like someone's like musky, like either cologne or perfume. Like it smells disgusting in here. Gosh. We're in class right now. in the infamous stairwell right now. We're out of class. I get to go home now. That's just interesting. We kind of just talked about like Love Island just now. I really need to get homework done because I realized that professor moved an assignment up. It was supposed to be due Tuesday this week and she moved it to last Friday and I didn't see that. So like lock in when I get home. Ooh, this person's gonna hit me. God damn! I don't know, this semester was fun. Like I really enjoyed this semester of work for some reason. Like it kept me busy. And it was like very interesting topic. Hi guys. I should be editing right now. I mean, ooh. I have an exam that I should be doing. I just got a 0 on an assignment because it was due Friday and I haven't turned it in yet. But instead, I'm making YouTube shorts out of the last vlog. I'm also drinking bright cranberry, duh. Oh, I'm just so tired. I want to be done. I want to be done with this month already. I was supposed to clean the room and my boyfriend gets off work in 3 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna take a break from my paper, even though that is a priority right now. And the exam I have to take, we're gonna take a break and clean the room real quick because I was supposed to do that hours ago. Hi guys! Oh my god, what day is it? Is it 9? Oh my god. Happy Vlogmas Day 9. I have so much editing to do, you guys don't even know. I thought it would be really fun to bake cookies tonight, like baking Christmas cookies. And my original thought was obviously those Pillsbury, the ones with the little Christmas trees in them, but honestly, those go out of stock by Halloween. So I don't even know if we're gonna find any, so we might just have to go with like normal cookie dough, but I'm really hoping for the little Christmas tree ones. I don't think we're gonna like decorate them or anything. Maybe, depends. I'm at Target right now. I just pulled in. I got off work at 6, but I didn't leave till 6:30 because my supervisor came in today. And oh wait, we have to wait for the chorus. When just the other night you live, baby, I hope you get from your window pane. I've also literally had my laptop on me all day, but I barely got any editing done because I spent my whole lunch break talking to my mother. I am wearing my new cardigan! You don't even know. I wasn't working when this cardigan came out. This was like 2021. I was fresh out of high school. I was like, I don't need the red cardigan. I don't have the money for it. It's fine. No, it was not fine. It was not fine. I spent the last 4 years of my life regretting that decision. And the original cardigan, the original folklore cardigan, I wanted to get it back in July of 2020 when it came out. Didn't get it, still regret it to this day, but not as much as this one. Red, I always say 1989 is my favorite album, and that is because I can listen to 1989 year round. Red is specifically, gets me in the fall mood. Like September 1st, it's like apple flavored coffee, sweaters, Red by Taylor Swift. Like that is how I get into fall. So when I saw that there was a restock the night after the Sabrina concert, I jumped on it. I saw it an hour after it was posted. Saw that it was still in stock, saw that it was still in my size. Didn't even hesitate, literally put cart, buy. Didn't even think about it, didn't even hesitate. Now that that's over with, we can go get cookies. I feel like literally every video, or like every other day, I'm at Target. So I got 2 because I wanted the peppermint ones. I don't think my boyfriend's gonna like them. Got Christmas trees for him. Go home and like wash my hands. They're feeling kind of gross. I need to eat something so badly. oven is preheating. This one is the peppermint one. They finally cooled. I've definitely had these before. I think like store-bought. Still very good. These are good, baby. Like the edges are nice and crispy, but then the inside is nice and like soft. Hi guys. Oh my god, it's the 10th already. To finish up this last day of Vlogmas Part 2, I wanted to give you guys some like last minute Christmas list inspo, considering it is the 10th and that means there's only about 2 weeks till Christmas. So not a lot of time left, I will admit. So I'm gonna go through like what I put on my Christmas list, as well as some extra stuff that maybe I didn't put but I know is still pretty popular right now and could be last minute inspo for you. I have them written down right here like on my computer, so if I keep looking over, that's why. First category is gonna be beauty and makeup. So on my list I put Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Pillow Talk Medium. That is the lip liner I used for the Sabrina Carpenter concert. I really loved it. I love the way it looked, and then it also matched really well with Black Honey, which is the stain or lip tint, but it's by Clinique. They worked really well together for me. So next is the Say Blush and Glow Kit. I've heard really good things about Say. You know me, I do love liquid blush. I did want to get like the little set in case I don't like it. That way I could don't have a full bottle. Next is the Rare Beauty Contour and Bronzing Stick. I said this earlier in this video. I have been looking for I've been needing to get one for the longest time. I've been using eyeshadow to contour my nose. Really hoping on that one because I simply just have not gotten it for myself. Next I have Maybelline Sky High Mascara, which is actually the mascara I'm wearing right now. I wear it every day, so if it has worked wonders for my eyeballs, I'm telling you right now. Next, I put the Tarte Faux Freckle little like stamp thing, specifically for summertime, because I always love to like have a little bit of like a tan on my face with some freckles, but my freckles don't always come in as quickly as I would like them to. So having some freckles in the summertime is like so cute. I love it. So, and the last thing on my personal list was a little like triangle powder puff for setting powder, because currently I'm using a brush and it's really hard to bake with a brush. Some additional stuff for this category that have been very popular: the Rhode Peptide Lip Treatment. Those have been everything in 2025. You could also ask for a new makeup bag. You could also ask for a new makeup brush set or brush cleaner, and I'm really disappointed that I didn't think about the brush cleaner, because that's something I really do need. For years I just used like different brushes that I just found, which is so unsanitary. So now I actually have like a matching set. I got them on TikTok Shop. I can link it if you guys need. Also a lip oil set. There's some really good ones by Dior, or there's a lot of dupes for Dior, or even NYX has some pretty good ones. And even a mini perfume sampler set would be a great gift for somebody. At Sephora, I know they have a lot of different sets. I did see they had a full Ariana Grande set of her perfume line. Also kind of disappointed I didn't think about that. The next category is going to be like self-care and glow up stuff. On my list, I put a gua sha. Finally jumping on the trend. I know I'm so late. Honestly, I thought it was pseudoscience at first, and after kind of looking into it, I'm willing to try it. I know they sell them at Sephora or any other like makeup place, honestly. A fuzzy robe. And honestly, I'm not talking like Victoria's Secret Angel's robe. Like, I simply want like a $10 Target robe. One of those zigzag headbands. Those have been really popular. They're so easy for like to look cute with minimal effort. And the last thing I put on my list was Cherry Baby by Sabrina Carpenter. You guys know I love Sabrina. I have the original Sweet Tooth and then also Caramel Dream right here. I'm really wanting to complete the set. I had a little sampler of Cherry Baby and I fell in love. That is the most beautiful smelling perfume. And I tried to save it for as long as possible before I went and bought a full size. And I used the last of it at her concert. So I don't have any more, so I really need to get that. She released a Mi Espresso, but actually like maybe a week ago, she released a new one, which is Sweet Tooth Lemon Pie. Not really my vibe personally, but I'm willing to buy it to complete the set. I'm really hoping for that one. If not, I will be going out and getting it myself. Some other popular options for this category would be silk or satin pillowcases. I have this one right here I've been using for a couple years. Should probably get a new one though. It really does work, and it's just nice and cool to fall asleep on, and it also protects your hair. You could also ask for an LED vanity mirror. Those have been obviously very popular with the craze of get ready with me's. You could also ask for other like spa night stuff. So that could be like face masks, eye patches. Those like bubble headbands were very popular. I do have one. We're not gonna talk about it. Serums. I know The Ordinary has a lot of really good and not super expensive options for serums for different needs. Something that I really want but want to wait till I'm like in my own place is a shower eucalyptus bundle. And that sounds really weird, but I've seen a lot of videos of people putting like bundles of eucalyptus in their shower, and apparently it has a lot of good benefits to it. Really wanted to do it, but obviously I share a shower with people. It's not really my call, dare I say. Something I also saw was these little, oh my gosh, I'll have to look on Amazon. I saw them a while back, but they're these different like the different colors release different essential oils, and like obviously different essential oils have different effects on us. So there's ones for like stress, there's ones just to like be in a happy mood, there's all sorts of benefits. I will find out what that is. I can't remember off the top of my head. You could also ask for cozy matching pajama sets. That's something that has been really cute recently. A lot of, especially like girly girls, have transitioned from like the t-shirt and pajama pants to like matching like silk or satin sets. If I had the room to have many different ones, I would. The next category is everyday lifestyle stuff. This also is going to include like clothes, I guess. The first thing on my list was matching workout sets. I definitely am in that transition period from like a pair of leggings and a t-shirt to actually looking like cute at the gym. Matching definitely gets me more in the mood to go. I think I only have 1 or 2 matching sets right now, and it's in like black and like maroon. So I want to get like more colors, and hopefully that'll motivate me to go more. As well as Uggs minis. I said I was gonna jump on this trend, but I think I need to at this point. I do have like Ugg slippers that I wear that I got a couple years back. I want to say like 4 years I've had them. Some other options could be obviously Lululemon leggings are always going to be the craze, and also the belt bags from there. I did almost put that on my list. You could also ask for zip-up hoodies. Those are always very popular with like my age group and also a little bit younger, like high school. I know some good places. Amazon obviously always has some pretty good options, and they get there fast. White Fox has some good ones. Tote bags. I have 3 of them in this room right now. Always a very good option. They're always very useful. And then also just some everyday jewelry. Mind you gotta specify if you want gold or silver. If you're buying for somebody, make sure you know if they wear gold or silver, because that could make or break a relationship, a friendship, you know. People are very strict on their jewelry. Personally, I'm a silver girly. I have earrings, new necklaces, bracelets. I know Brandy Melville has a lot of options. It doesn't have to be expensive. Amazon has some pretty good options in a wide variety as well. The next section is going to be like home and like adulting gifts. I only have one thing from my own personal list on this, and it is a waffle maker. I've been eyeing them at Target for so long, and they're not that expensive. I just haven't gotten them, but I wanted to be able to make waffles in the mornings. I wanted to look into the waffle maker because I feel like that's going to be a little bit easier than pancakes. Some other options would be a mug set. That's something my mom always had. She always had like a set of mugs, and then we had like our fun ones that like didn't actually matter in a different cabinet, but she always had like a matching set of just like white mugs, white plates. So having a matching set, it just looks nice and put together. A milk frother. Mine actually broke. Very useful for many different things. You don't have to just froth milk with it. That is how I actually mix my protein powder into my coffee. And since mine is broken, I haven't been doing that. So, candle warming lamp. Oh, I'm so mad I didn't even think about this when I sent my family my list. Put your candle under and it heats it up and the smell comes out, but the candle's not actually lit. So smart and so safe. Like, you don't have to worry about lighting a candle. If y'all remember that one clip. An essential oil diffuser. We do actually have one. We just don't have any essential oils here at the moment because they're at my parents' house. But I used to use them a lot back in the day, like earlier on my channel. Essential oils have so many benefits and I'm so upset I don't use them. I should get into that. Remember that for 2026. Not only could you get the diffuser, but if you know somebody that uses essential oils, look for like a pack of the oils for them. Next category is tech and content creator finds. First one is a tripod, and this is really essential for like beginning YouTubers. A lot of the times, if you just get a tripod that can hold your phone, that's all you really need to create a YouTube channel. And I will say you don't need a tripod. It is useful though to hold your phone. Before I got the camera that I'm filming on, I did use my phone and I used a phone tripod. And that is how I made my content for the first 2 years of my channel. You could also look for ring lights or clip-on lights. Those ones that clip onto your phone. You could also ask for a digital camera. That has been very popular recently. Or vlogging cameras. You guys know from last year, if you know somebody that like wants to make content, specifically YouTube, I use the Canon PowerShot V10. One other really popular option that comes to mind is the Canon G7X, which is very popular in the YouTube, especially vlog community. What I like about the V10 is that it has a tripod built into the camera, so I don't need to go and buy a tripod, but I really love this camera. Let me tell you, I have dropped this camera multiple times and it has yet to break. I don't know how. Very reliable cameras. I do really like Canon. Portable chargers are always really good options. I always take a portable charger either to Disney or to concerts because my phone is always dying. And then you could also ask for Bluetooth speaker. That is always a very good option. There's a lot of good brands. I go for waterproof ones because most of the time when I am using a speaker, it's summertime. Correlation or causation? You let me know. The last category is going to be like small stuff, stocking stuffers, all that. Growing up, stocking stuffers for me was usually always just chocolate and candy and stuff. Maybe a chapstick. And I think that's how a lot of people were. I think there's been a trend recently. Oh, stocking stuffers means like just small gifts. People get like AirPods in their stocking. No, but some good options like the claw clips and scrunchies. You could buy like a 10 or 20 pack of claw clips on Amazon for like $5. Same thing with scrunchies, you can buy a lot for a little price depending on where you're getting them. Like I said, chapsticks, lip balms, lip gloss, any sort of lip products. Very good options. As well as hot take, hand cream. Nobody talks about how dry people's hands get. It's not the same as hand sanitizer. Like hand sanitizer is to clean it. Hand cream is to moisturize them. And personally, I'm like, my hands are always dry. I should probably put some hand cream on right now. Anyways, that is going to be it for not only this part of the video, but for Vlogmas Part 2. Tomorrow will be the start of Vlogmas Part 3. I hope that I at least gave you some last minute inspiration. If you're looking to put stuff on your list or to give somebody a gift, you could always use this for next year's Christmas if it is too late. I love you guys, stay sexy, and I will see you guys in Vlogmas Part 3. Bye.